YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming live. What is going on today, guys? I hope you guys are having a great day, even though it's Monday. So we're gonna talk about Mondays today. We're gonna figure out what was going on in your guys' stuff today, and what we can do to help with that. Sorry, guys, just fixing a couple little things on my end. I had my stupid volume still on, which, you know, that's whatever. But looks like it's working good now. But anyway, that's what today's going to be kind of about today. Today's video is going to be kind of about talking to you guys about Mondays, let's say, or just struggles that you guys go through daily on a daily basis that maybe you want some help on, or you just want to talk about them. I got no problem with that. If you guys just want to talk about them and talk to like-minded people that understand the issues that you go through, this is a great place. This is a great place to have that going on. So let us know what things did you deal with today or on Monday or whatever that were struggles or things you wish you had help on, or anything that you guys want to talk about and get out of your system. But before we really jump into it, let's make sure everyone's getting into the video just fine. Make sure you can see me and you can hear me. That is important. So who do we got in the house? We got Illusion. What is up? How's it going? Illusion, are you new to the channel, or have you been in the chat before, any of the live shows at all? I'm curious to know. I don't remember seeing your icon is the only reason I say it looks. I'm not sure what it is. It's kind of far to see. But Illusion, are you new? Have you been to a live chat or a live video before? All right, awesome. Illusion, then make sure you go ahead and subscribe then, because we go live all the time. We go live. I put out new content, new videos all the time. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification. And trust me, I'll know. It'll tell me if you did or not. So watch it. And also, whoever else is in here, if you want to just let me know who is here, how's your day going? How are things? I am curious to know. One of the things with YouTube right now, it seems like my notifications are slow to get out to the subscribers or to people in general. So if you guys are in here watching and you want to help me out and share this video, get some more people in here, I would appreciate it. So anyway, Illusion, I'm curious to know, are you a reseller? Are you do you sell on eBay, Amazon? Are you just interested in starting to resell and you want to kind of learn? I'm curious to know, Illusion, on what you are and what your style is. Jennifer, what is up, Jennifer? How's it going? How's your day, Jennifer? I hope it's not a case on the Mondays for you. I hope you're having a great day. But if you do have some issues and some struggles you went through today or this week or, well, last week or whatever, and you want to talk about and get off your chest, Jennifer, feel free to do it. We'll talk about it. We'll get through it, and we'll figure out. All right, Illusion. Way to go, man. I got the message. Thank you so much for subscribing. I do really appreciate it. It means a lot. But honestly, Illusion, since you're new to the channel, you're new, and these are how these live chats go. I like to really talk to the people in the chat and find out what's going on in their everyday life. So, Illusion, are you a reseller? Are you selling on eBay, Amazon, or you're just thinking about it, or any of those things? Or if you want to just hang out because it's a live show and we're having a good time, totally good with that. Illusion says, Mondays are stressful, don't really have problems with them. Yeah, Mondays are stressful, don't really have problems with them. Yeah, it just depends. It seems like, you know, it's more of a saying than anything. You know, Mondays, it's most times because people, that's when they go back to work, or they have to ship all their eBay orders out. So it can be pretty stressful for people in general. So it's more of a saying. But yeah, I mean, today for me wasn't too stressful. I mean, I had quite a few things I had to get done, some videos to put up, some things I had to do on my end. I also recorded a video today with Steve Rake Profit for his podcast. And that's probably not going to go up, he said, anywhere from 2 weeks to 3 weeks, just because that's kind of how far they are out with recording. So hopefully you guys will see that soon. I think he should let me know when it's going to go live, and and you guys can get posted to that. So that'd be really cool. But you guys, where is everyone tonight? Jennifer, where is everybody at tonight? That's kind of another reason I wanted to get to this video, because Illusion, there is a free Facebook group in the description below. It's my Facebook group. Make sure you get send a request for that, and then I'll approve you, and you can join that. And if you got any questions or anything you want to talk about, that'll be in there. Also, I always post normally before I go live in there as well, so make sure you get in that. But that's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to bring this video today, because, you know, in the Facebook group, it was quiet today. A lot of times there's a lot of posts, there's people talking, chatter, all that kind of stuff. And today there was just a whole lot of nothing. Now, like I said, I don't know if it's just because it's really busy with the holiday season, or people are just having a stressful, tough day, or what it was. So I just kind of want to make this this video just to see what's going on, how everyone's doing, and things like that. Jennifer says, I'm driving right now, but I'll be more active when I get home. All right, Jennifer, be safe, please. Be safe, number one. But don't know how far out you are from home, but hopefully you get there soon. But if you guys, if anyone else is in the chat, want to share this video out, I would appreciate it. But yeah, you guys are kind of far away today. I don't know where everybody is when it comes to the group. Or Facebook in general. Seems like people are not around today, or they're just very busy. So, yeah. Illusion says, what do I do for a job? So, Illusion, I am a full-time reseller. So, I sell on Amazon, FBA mostly. I also sell on eBay. I am doing Amazon merch. So, I'm making t-shirt designs. I'm not sure if you know what that is. Like Amazon merch, I mean. And I'm also doing YouTube as well, and a few other things as well. So quite a bit of things, but that is what my job is. I do it full time, and that's how I make my living, Illusion. You still haven't answered me, Illusion. Are you a reseller, or just someone interested in the topic of reselling or eBay, Amazon, those kind of things? I'm curious to know if you'd want to answer that. But yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Normally we got a lot of people in the house, so I really think there's a possibility of something going on with YouTube, as in they're not getting the notifications out to you guys. Jennifer, I'm curious to know, I know you're driving, but when you have a chance to let me know if you got notified or if it was notified you. So Illusion says, I'm just browsing streams to chat to some people. Hey, I'm totally cool with that, Illusions. I have no problem with that. As long as you're respectful, hanging out, having a good time, stay as long as you want. I appreciate any comments or questions you have. You know, it's curious, you know, from someone that's completely on the outside, have you thought about reselling items on eBay or Amazon, or have you ever done that? Or did you even think of it as a possibility? Or I'm just curious, Illusion. Feel free to answer if you want to. But you're kind of the guy or gal that's outside here of the maybe reselling spectrum, and I'd really like to get your side of it, your opinion, or if you've ever thought about it, ever done it, ever considered it as being something someone could do full time as their job or whatever. I'd be curious to know, Illusion. If you feel like answering, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, it's kind of a weird night. I'm guessing everyone's working. I mean, what time? For me, it's like 7:19. So it's pretty late for me. So I was hoping everyone would be off work, at home. This is when we normally do our streams. But looks like people are having a tough day or busy day, and they're not able to get to the computer or phone or tablet or whatever device. So I totally get it. I totally understand. I think I'll post a couple more places just to try to get some people in here to have a good time and try to learn some things and just, yeah, have a good time. So I'm doing that real quick, guys. I hope you don't mind. Post it to one or two more. Just for fun, you guys. I think it's a good thing to do. Get some more people in here having a good time. So let me go ahead and post that one. And done. All right. Thank you guys for letting me do that and not minding too much. Christian, what is up? Thank you so much for jumping in, Christian. Appreciate it. Goo evening. What's a goo evening? I like good evening, not the goo evening. Illusion says, I've done it quite a few times, actually, but I don't do it for a living. Yeah, Illusion, that's cool. And I'm guessing eBay was your platform, because that seems to be the starting point for a lot of people. And yeah, you can definitely make a full-time income doing reselling. I'm not sure if you're aware of that, or if you knew that, but yeah, I mean, you definitely can, whether it's eBay, Amazon, any of these online platforms are definitely really good as long as you're willing to work. So very cool, Illusion. I'm glad to see that you actually had done some reselling. Hey, and if you're thinking about learning more about it, picking it up, figuring it out, getting some tips, tricks, things like that, this channel is perfect for you. We talk all about eBay, Amazon, other platforms, lifestyle, everything that could really help you maybe turn some profit. Maybe not full-time, maybe that's not your thing, but make a couple $100 when you need it, or just get some stuff sold. So definitely, you know, check out the videos in this channel. And I did see your subscription, so awesome. I do appreciate it. So, Christian, my day is lazy tonight. 5 items out the door today from Sunday sales, at least 2 more going out tomorrow from today's sales. Very cool, Christian. Did you go was it the case of the Mondays for you, Christian? Or was it a pretty good day? I just kind of threw that quote out there because it seems to be a lot of times the issues, the problems, the stressful day is Monday. And because it's the beginning of the week, you got a lot of weekend sales normally. You're trying to get it all done. Life is in there, having a hectic day and whatever. So I totally can understand that. So Christian, I'm curious to know, how was your day, man? Was it good? Did you go through some struggles? Anything you want to talk about, get off your chest, or something that you think is a good topic for people listening that had a stressful day, or they didn't have any sales, they had too few or too many sales, they couldn't keep up, or anything like that. I'm curious to know your side of things. Christian says, it's been a pretty good day because tomorrow is the last day of school for my students before winter vacation. Very cool, Christian. So you got the time off. You get to relax and have a good time, huh? You get some vacation. That's really, really cool. It's always nice to get that vacation time, especially when you deserve it, you know. And I applaud you for teaching those kids. I know how that kind of goes. They're everywhere. You're trying to teach them, and they don't want to listen. Yeah, I understand how it goes, Christian. So awesome. I'm glad to hear that you're going to get some vacation time and hopefully be with the family and do all of that. So very, very cool. For me, it was pretty straightforward day. Like I said, I had to get up super early, guys. I went to bed at like 2-ish last night. 2-ish last night. I was doing some finalizing some shopping online, which I normally don't do, but I just don't have the time right now to go out to the stores, really. I know that seems weird, but I didn't have time, okay? So I ordered a bunch of stuff online, went to bed at like 2, had to get up at 7 because I had my internet guy coming to my place because they needed to work on it. I wasn't getting the right amount of megs. I was paying for 60, and I was only getting like 30. And now supposedly I should be upgraded to 100 megs with 10 upload, whatever. Okay, so I had to get up at 7 because they were coming in some time frame of like 7:30 to 8:30 or whatever it was. So I was up for that. And then, you know, I had eBay orders to get out. I had a local deal to do. I had not a live show, but a recording show with Rake and Profit that should be coming out in the next few weeks. And then I had recorded a video, worked on my Patreon website, making a video here. It's been a busy day. Donna, what is up? Hey, I saw you subscribed to me the other day. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Donna, for subscribing to the channel. And I hope you have a good time here. And it's a really fun. So thank you. I did see that. Thank you, Donna, for that. So Donna, today we're just kind of talking about struggles. What happened today? What we got to get through? What you need some help on? What do you want to work on? I call it the case of the Mondays for some people. But anything that you want to bring up that you want to get off your chest or talk about, or things you might need help with, anything at all, go ahead. Whether it's a customer you had to deal with, the post office was just being slow today, or whatever. I want to hear about it. I want to talk about it. I think it's good when we can talk about these things and get some of those frustrations out. All right, Christian says, sometime off from school, the death pile will certainly go away, and I will start working my other side gig besides reselling. Oh, very cool. So Christian's, you're doing Lyft? Is that what that is? I think that's what it is, right? Doing the whole driving and like Uber kind of, but Lyft or whatever. Very cool. You guys, my town is so small. They don't do Uber. They don't do Lyft where I live, you guys. I have to go, if I want it, I have to go down to the Minneapolis area to get it. So, because I actually thought about setting it up, and then I would just have like a secondary car that I could do that with, or like pay somebody or something, or figure out a way to do it. But yeah, I went to sign up for it, and it's like, okay. And it's like, let's see if it supports your area, and nothing. Does not. Where I live, there's no Lyft, no Uber. None of that. There's like hardly, I think there's only one pizza place in town, and they finally just started delivering. Okay. That's how small of where I live is. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, you got to get that death pile gone, man. There won't make you any money. It's just dead money if it's just sitting there. So you got to list it, Christian. Got it listed. Christian says, Austin's airport is only 20 minutes from my apartment. I will be doing airport runs mixed in local trips. Yeah, Christian, that's cool. You know, I think it'd be a cool thing. I think if you would be, a lot of people get scared, or they are, you know, afraid of something new. But honestly, just go for it. Just try it. Try something new. If you guys ever thought about it before, I mean, what are you missing out on? If it, you know what I mean? Like, you might as well try it, see if it works out. But yeah, I mean, Christian, if I had Lyft or Uber that I could do around here, I'd figure out a way to use it, or at least try it. I would definitely try it, but I don't have it around me. I do have an airport that's like 20 minutes away, but it's like one of the really, really small ones. And there's already taxis and not enough traffic to really make it worth my while. Let's see. Illusion says, it's Christmas in a week. Do you celebrate Christmas? Some people don't, so I'm not going to assume. But if you are, what will you be doing, and what are you wanting? So, yes, Illusion, I am going to do I am celebrating Christmas. You know, the festive times, the fun times. What am I going to do? I don't know yet. All my family lives down in the cities, down in the Minneapolis area. We grew up there for a little while. We moved up here when I was in 2nd grade, and then they moved back before I graduated high school. Like when I was in 10th or 11th grade, both my parents and then me, my 2 older brothers lived up here because my dad had to find a different job in the cities. So that's why they ended up moving down, and so did my mom or whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know yet. I probably will go down there for Christmas, but it really just depends on what's going on in, you know, and I'll figure that out. And what do I want? I don't know. I already have things that I want, I guess. I mean, I'm just happy to get anything. And I know that sounds stupid, but like I'm super fortunate, as in like, you know, I'm just happy to be alive, you guys, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm just happy to be out there making fun videos, having a good time with you guys. I think I'm going to get some socks, which I'm excited for. I think I'm going to get some clothes, which, I mean, I've ruined my shirts all the time, so I'll be happy with some new shirts and stuff. This is adult weird Christmas stuff, I know, okay? But, yeah, so I'm hoping to get some of that stuff. So just random weird stuff. But anyway, I know that was off topic, but that is fine. That's what these are all about, you guys. That is what these are all about. Having fun, answering the questions you guys want to know. So, Donna, you didn't let me know. Did you go through anything today? How was your Monday, Donna? How was your Monday? Was it busy? Was it slow? Was it how was it? I'm curious. I'm curious to hear your guys' side of the story on your Mondays. How did your day go? Illusion asks, have you had any snow? Yes, there is snow. Snow. It's not too bad right now, I don't think, but it did snow, and they had the plows out early this morning, so it's pretty cleaned up now, so not too bad. Donna says, I was one of the ones not getting notified when you went live, so I unsubscribed and then resubscribed, and tonight I got notified. Very awesome, Donna. Thank you for letting me know that. If any of you guys are in the feed that or watching right now that are subscribed to this channel and did not get notified for this video when this video went live, Donna is saying that she was subscribed and had notifications before, and she wasn't getting notified. So all she ended up having to do, it seems, is unsubscribe and then resubscribe and then re-hit the bell notification, and it looks like it turned that stuff back on. So thank you, Donna, very much for letting me know that. Hopefully you guys aren't having that issue, but if you are, just unsubscribe quick, resubscribe, hit the bell notification, and it should hopefully reset it and get you guys notified. Definitely do that for sure. But yeah, awesome. Thank you, Donna, for letting me know. Also, Donna, how was your day? Let me know. Did you sell some stuff? Did you get some stuff listed? What kind of day was it for you today, Donna? I'm curious to know. And if you guys are all in here jumping in the feed, go ahead and hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. And if you guys want to comment anything, I want to know what's going on with you guys. Your style, your sales today, what you sold, what you didn't sell, what you listed, what you wish to list, all that kind of stuff. I'm curious to know. Donna says, well, I just made my only sale for the day. But it was a $30 Calvin Klein jacket I got for free from my son. Very cool. I love getting free stuff and selling it for good money. Oh, I love it. Good example. I was at a garage sale, looked in the free box. It was a big screen lighted solitaire. Sold it used, that yellow gold version, for $40. I think it was 40 to 45 bucks. I love free stuff. It's amazing. So always look in those free boxes, guys, when you're garage selling and out and about. People throw stuff in there not realizing what it is or what it's worth. Yahtzees handheld, solitaires, pretty much most solitaires, lighted solitaires, just lots of stuff. You can find tons of stuff in free boxes, and you don't even have to spend a dime to invest in that. So reselling and stuff. So very, very cool, Donna. You know why you sold it, right? You know why you sold it, because you're watching this video. That's why. That's why it sold. Totally. Right? That's got to be it, right, Donna? That's got to be why it sold, because you're watching this video for sure. But yeah, you guys, it's kind of crazy. A lot of people are not here today. This is a little abnormal. We normally have about, at least 15, 20, or right around 15 at least people in the chat and watching. What is going on today, guys? I'm curious. That's really kind of one of the reasons I wanted to come with this video today, for the fact that I'm just kind of curious, like where is everybody at? Where is everybody at? What's going on? And I want to make sure you guys are doing good. Or if I can help in any way, I want to help. You're having a rough day, I want to help you out. Okay, I really do. I want to see what's going on. Maybe it's something you guys know that I don't. Anything at all. I really wanted to find out what's kind of going through everybody's day and life today. So I really think it must be a stressful day, or it's super busy because people are not around. I was posted like 3-4 times in the Facebook group, and just crickets, just because they were busy, I guess. Donna says, Pocket, I found an awesome pair of True Religion jeans, but I wasn't sure they were real. I did research, but still not sure. So you already bought them, I'm assuming. Hopefully they didn't cost too much to risk it. If you're in the Facebook group, Donna, go ahead and post them in there. I know I just got done saying people are, not there today. They're busy. But someone, we can take a look at them. I can try to take a look at them. But maybe like James or somebody who has a better understanding of clothing maybe can really give you an idea, and I can do a little generic search as well and try to help you out. But that's a good thing to post in that Facebook group that's down in the description, because you get a bunch of eyes on it and try to help you out and try to help you and tell you their experience and if they're real or fake to them. So make sure you post those in that Facebook group, because I can't really tell you until we see them and we can kind of look at the tags and stuff. So make sure you go ahead and put that in the Facebook group, and we will help you out the best we can. Very good question, Donna. Very good thing. And yeah. I mean, for $4, I mean, what's the worst? I mean, you're gonna learn something. Either you're gonna learn that tag is fake and I know what to look out for, or you're gonna learn that they're real and sell them and make some profit. So either way, you're gonna get some return on that investment either way. Christian says, I'm all about when you use free priority boxes and buyers pay through eBay. Priority mail costs the same, if not a similar price as parcel select. Worth it to not have to hunt for free boxes? Yeah, I mean, I like the free boxes. I go to the post office and I walk in and I just ask them for a bundle. They'll give me a wrap bundle. You just walk in and be like, can I get some priority mailers, priority boxes, and you know, they'll give them to you. Just make sure they're the one you have to weigh yourself. Then you can just get that one and then take those home. Or you can get the flat rate medium, which I get when I go in there and I need boxes. I get the priority boxes you have to weigh yourself, because then you can like Frankenbox them, or most things I sell fit in them, so they're just really good boxes. And secondly, I get the medium flat rate boxes because they're a little bit bigger, and it's only going to cost you at most, like, I think it's just under $13. So I use that for all my really heavy stuff, like massagers and I don't know, bricks, if I'm selling bricks or whatever, you know. And I get those, and then I get the flat rate envelopes, and then I'll get the bubbler envelopes as well because they're amazing. I love selling bulk Legos, and I just do 2-pound lots, and I can fit a 2-pound lot of Legos right into a flat rate envelope, and it ships for like under $6. So it's really, really, really nice to have that. So Christian says, I have the USPS account, and US Postal sends them direct to my house, and I order online. Yeah, Christian, that's a really good thing. I want that, and I could get it, but I'm in an apartment building, so it's not like easy for them. They can't just like drop them off like in my garage or at my door, because there's a door, and then someone's got to let them in, and whatever. If I'm not here, then I can't let them in or whatever. So that doesn't necessarily work 100% for me. So I just pick them up. I just go there and pick them up, you know, when I'm dropping something off anyway. So it's not too bad for me, but that's what I do. Christy says, I get regional B as well as the priority shoebox. Very useful. Play with the shipping prices every time I make a sale. Yeah, for sure, Christian. You always want to try to find the best deal you can get, for sure. Anytime you can monkey with it a little bit and fit them into a box, as long as your item's safe. You know, if it's a clothing item or something, obviously it's not a big deal, but things like that. Yeah, anytime you can save a few bucks or a couple of dollars on shipping, definitely do it. Unless it's a high dollar item and you want to present it in a better fashion or whatever, and you want to pay that extra $2 for the nice, really nice box with extra bubble wrap, you know, things like that. It's definitely something to look at when you're doing your shipping and stuff. But yeah, if you can save a few bucks, 100%, that's what I would do. Let's see what Donna says. I have been busy all day finishing up Christmas decorations. And she also says, I need to learn about regional boxes. I will write that down, and maybe I can make a video on it and learn a little bit more on it myself. Regional boxes. Awesome. Very cool. Mark, what is up, Mark? Thank you for jumping in here, Mark. Yeah, you're a little late. Mark, what I want to know is, did you get notified by YouTube, or did you find it through Facebook, or how did you get notified for this video? Because Donna was telling me that she wasn't getting notified, or she wasn't getting notified right away, and she went ahead and just hit the unsubscribe button, resubscribed, and then hit the bell notification again, just redid it, and it ended up fixing it, and she got she ended up getting the notification for this live show right away. So let me know on that, Mark, if that's why you're a little late, or maybe it was a busy day. I'm just curious. Just let me know, because I want to make sure people are getting this notification out when I go live. So let's see what we got here. Christian says, I have an apartment 2. I feel your pain regarding delivery, but lack of space. I hear you. Hear ya. Better late than never. Donna says yes. Definitely better late than never. I do appreciate you coming in, Mark. Hopefully you're still here. Let me know in the comments if you're still here. Christian wants to know, Donna, do you offer priority mail as one of your eBay shipping options? And she says, yes, I do. I pretty much put priority almost on everything. Unless it's lightweight and it's going to go first class, then I put first class. But everything else, I do priority because it's normally the same price or cheaper than whatever the other one is, parcel. Whatever, you know, it's normally always the same or better price. So I always just do priority. If they get it faster, happier customer, that's how I do it. So let's see what we got here. Have you played with the different methods when a sale is a mid? I'm guessing she has. I do. Mark says, I did not get a notification. I noticed when I logged on YouTube, I saw you were live. See, something's going on, and I don't know what the reason is, Mark. I tried to email YouTube because people were saying the same thing, and I emailed them, and I haven't heard anything back yet. So I'm going to do it again. But, Mark, what I would suggest doing, because Donna said she just did this, and it worked, is go ahead and unsubscribe, hit the unsubscribe button, wait a second, resubscribe, and then recheck the bell notification. I'm guessing they had an update or a bug that went throughout the system, and they quite haven't fixed it yet. But Donna, that's what she did, and it seemed to make it work perfectly fine again. So make sure you can do that. It would mean a lot if you could just go ahead and do that. And I want you to be getting these notifications right away so you can come hang out right when we start, not after the fact, which is not your fault. Not your fault at all. It's YouTube a little bit and how they're running things. And I tell you, hopefully they fix it. Hopefully they get the bugs. I'm going to email them again, and I'm going to write that down just to make sure there's nothing I can do on my end to make it better. But I'm gonna email them, and hopefully it gets fixed and gets better. But make sure you go ahead and just do that because Donna said it does work. Hey, Elizabeth, thank you so much for dropping in here. Elizabeth said that's what she did, and it also worked. So like I said, I think it's a bug or something that happened through YouTube, some sort of update that made something happen or whatever. So if you guys are not getting notifications and you're subscribed to this channel and have the bell notification, just unsubscribe quick, wait a second, resubscribe, hit the bell notification again, and it should make kind of reset it, and then you guys will get notified every time I go live. So hopefully that works. And I hope that I really want you guys to come in right away because you guys are awesome. I love you guys in the audience. So make sure you guys do that and come hang out. But yeah, thank you, Elizabeth, for telling us that. Yeah, Donna, that's what she said had worked for her. And Elizabeth is saying that's what worked for her as well. So hopefully that fixes it, and hopefully you guys get notified. Christian says, I pay the nickel or the little bit higher cost because I'm using USPS boxes, which are free. It adds value to the sale to the customer when it shows up. Yeah, definitely. I really think good. Like whenever you get a USPS box, like it just looks kind of good. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I like the look of the USPS boxes. They're just like something like professional about them. I don't know. I like them, and I think they're pretty darn durable, and they're so easy. You literally just peel the things, slap it down, sticks already, throw your stuff in there, other side, peel it off, stick, ship it. So amazing. And they're free. Free, free, free. You cannot hate on free. Love free stuff. So free boxes, amazing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I love their boxes. And it ships so fast, and it looks so nice, and the customers are just happy as HE double hockey sticks, and it's great. So yeah, awesome, awesome. Elizabeth, I know you're kind of jumping in here. Let's see what we got here. True, I feel that shipping is something you should pay more attention. A lot of people don't. Yeah, I'm curious. I don't remember if I put that video up yet. talking about mistakes and stuff that eBay sellers make, especially like clothing sellers and stuff. And I know I talked about it. I touched on it for sure that just making the item look professional when they open it. That's all you got to do, guys. Put it in a poly bag. Take a piece of clothing if you're selling it, sell it, put it in a poly bag, make it look nice, fold it up, put it in whatever you're shipping in nicely, not just cramming it in there so it fits, so it's $1 cheaper, and it comes to the customer all wrinkly, and they open it, and they're just like, you know, doing the whole shaking it out thing. Just make it look nice. Pay the 5 cents for the cost it's going to cost you for the poly bag, and the 25 cents for a nice bubbler or something. Just do it, because not only can you put like a business card in there or something to really look professional or nice, like if they get that item and they feel like you underpriced it and they got a deal and it's so professional looking, like they're going to keep buying from you. Like they're going to come back because they know when they buy your items for themselves, they're going to be good and packaged well, safe travels through shipping. Secondly, they're going to feel good purchasing items for other people where they don't even receive it first. They buy it and ship it direct to their family member's house or something. Like just knowing that you're shipping good and the quality is good, they're going to keep buying or feel safe from buying from you and ship it to other places. So yeah, it's really important to make sure you're shipping your items looking nice, either professional or, you know, just the easy steps of a poly bag, a nice box, a nice bubbler. Doesn't have to be like $1 box or anything, just a nice box, enough bubble wrap. I mean, just make it look nice so when they open it, it's not like this suctioned to like a thing. So it's just this ball just so you could fit it in a littler bubbler and then seal it and put some tape on it and then stick the thing on there and ship it. And they get this hard, cold ball that's a shirt and they open it and it just kind of goes, you know what I mean? Come on, guys. Let's make it look a little nicer than that. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what we got here. Kristen says, I usually checking flat rate versus regional versus shoebox versus random large box to see what the cheapest is to send. I offer a large box or envelope as my priority options. Yeah, I mean, like I said, always check all your options just to make sure that you're getting the best shipping price, but also don't skip out on quality with shipping. Like I've had it before where it's $1 or $2 more to ship an item, but I can have a bigger box, more weight, more professional looking, better quality, and I'll sometimes choose that just for the fact that that customer is going to make, like, it's going to be 10 times better for the customer experience. And as long as I have the margins in there as well to do it. Just saying. What do we got here? I'm a little behind you guys' comments. All right. You guys are writing books out there and I like it. No need to lose money if you pay close attention to shipping. You may actually make extra pennies on each sale if you're saving with shipping methods and boxes. Very cool. Christian says, I also use gray craft paper. It is a nice touch. There is a feedback I got today just describing carefully packed, fast shipping AA+. Very cool. Elizabeth says, yeah, like I just sold some nightgowns and I wrapped it in some Xmas wrapping paper just to make it a cheerful experience. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, if you have some wrapping paper costs nothing hardly. It's like cheap. And you can just make it festive. I mean, it doesn't have to be like, it could be snowflakes, you know, nothing real. I'm going to throw this word out there, religious or anything. It doesn't have to be, or it doesn't have to be Santa or anything. Just festive, like snow or a trees on it, you know, because some people worry about that if they send out Santa Claus wrapping paper or something like that, that someone might get offended. But if you're doing like snowflakes or trees, I mean, there still might be that person that gets offended, but it's a lot less chance. But it just makes you look so good, so much better than the other guy, the other girl, or whoever else is selling it. It gives you a little leg up that costed you pennies. You know what I mean? Just pennies. Mark says, I heat shrink wrap some of my items and make my own custom bags with my impulse heat sealer. Awesome, Mark. I actually want to get one of those. But I just haven't really got into it enough or whatever. I think I will at some point get one because I really would like to like self-seal like board games that are used or whatever instead of having to wrap the saran or the stretch wrap. I always call it saran wrap. The stretch wrap. Instead of doing that, it'd be nice to have a really nice professional sealer. But I haven't really done enough research and figured it out. So maybe in the Facebook group, you can just kind of give me a picture of what you're using and let me know how it works a little bit. I would love to see that side of it and what you're using so I can kind of base it off and get a better education on it. I would definitely appreciate that. Christian says, I have smiley face stickers and thank you stickers and write quick thank you notes on the packing slip. Very cool, Christian. Yeah. Anything, if you have the time to do any of that stuff, it can go a long way for the customer. Like just simply putting like wrapping paper and a sticker to hold it that says like thank you or a smiley face, thank you. Just little things like that, that sets you apart. It sets you apart from other people and will help you get return customers 100%. I believe that's amazing. Donna says, I use those bread bags from Walmart. I use them all the time. Hey, as long as if you can get those bread bags for free and they don't have like any markings on them besides maybe the suffocation warning, I got no problems with it. Not a problem with it. If you can get them for free and you can make your stuff look good with it, no problem with it at all. Donna says, I'm using Santa stickers on my packages right now. Hey, I mean, if that's what you're into, go for it. Christian says, December 26th, the best day to buy bubble wrap. Liquidation prices. That was good advice about the yeah, that's the only reason I would say. Like most people aren't gonna care, but I just say it just in case. So just in case there's that one person that gets offended by Santa or you know what I mean? Like, come on. But I mean, if they get offended by Santa or their kids don't believe in it or whatever, like that's why I would suggest moving to like snowflakes or just plain colors or trees, something just not so specific. And maybe I don't think anything will happen, but just in case, that's all I'm going to say about that. Just in case. Elizabeth says they messaged me and thanked me because it saves the trouble of doing because it was a gift to a family member. LOL. Likes to make your own bags. That's awesome. Yeah, very cool. My only side note to that was the only side note I have to that is a lot of times people want to they want to check the item. They want to like look at it and make sure it is what it is or whatever. So they might open it up anyway. So they might not. They might be like, "Ooh, you saved me time" or whatever. But sometimes they might open it and do it anyway. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, if it comes wrapped and they're happy about it, awesome. And you got the time to do it, go for it. Definitely, definitely. I don't print packing slips, but I do include a handwritten thanks. Right now I'm using Christmas Snoopy ones. Very cool. You guys are awesome. I wish I could buy stuff from you guys. Because, I mean, I don't normally include anything inside. I have, but I probably should. I think once I get some stuff set up with my Zebra and everything, I have to re-download some programs on a computer because I reset my old computer and I got a new computer and I need to download some systems and programs again to use. But before, when I had it, I was printing off labels that I could stick on there that I made myself or whatever, saying like, thank you very much, blah, blah, blah. Like, you guys are awesome. Writing handwritten notes, amazing. Very, very cool. What else we got in here? It's something that can remember and recognize you for. Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you got the time to wrap up a gift for them or wrap it up and then send it to them or whatever, yeah, for sure. I mean, they're gonna remember you. They're gonna, like I said, especially if you can slip in a business card or just your business name of your eBay store. it's going to help out, and they'll come back and purchase from you again for sure. Deb, what's up, Deb? Thank you so much for jumping in here. I'm curious to know how you ended up here. Was it a notification by YouTube? Was it a Facebook thing? I'm curious, Deb. How did you get here tonight? Because we're running into a little issue with YouTube not sending notifications out to subscribers. It's a bug. It's something that's, I think, on their end. And a couple people had said they weren't getting notifications. So if you are a subscriber and you're getting notifications really late, or you're not getting them at all, make sure you just go to the subscribe button, unsubscribe for a second, resubscribe, and then make sure you re-hit the bell notification. It's some sort of bug, of some sort of thing going on with YouTube right now, where they're sending out notifications late or not at all or whatever. So make sure you let me know, Deb, if you got notified or you saw it on Facebook or whatever, and just try that. It seems to be working for Donna and Elizabeth. Elizabeth says, I think as you grow and sell shit more, it becomes a lot more time consuming to make your packages look well, but I won't stop. I believe it helps 100%. Yeah. You're getting a lot of sales. If you're getting 30, 40 sales a day, it becomes very time consuming. But if you can simplify the process and not only simplify it, but mainstream it, it could still be okay. Like if you're handwriting a card, I get it. It's a handwritten feeling, but maybe make a generic, happy holiday, whatever, happy holidays, or hey, thank you so much for purchasing this item from blah, blah store. It really means a lot. We're a small business. Thank you so much, right? You make that, and then you can print off a card, a bunch of them, get those made up at wherever, Office Max or at home. Just print off 100 of them, and then you have 100 stickers ready to go. And so, you take your item, you put it in the box, put the card, and put the sticker in there, seal it up, good to go. It's a little bit not as personal, and I understand that, but it also could maybe still fill that purpose and give that customer that feeling without having it strain your workload too much. So definitely look at that maybe and think about doing it possibly that way. What else do we got here? Deb says, I sold a... That's all you said, Deb. I sold a... Who's a? What is a? Just kidding. She says, Marvin Martin mug with free shipping, and it went to Hawaii. I ended up losing $1.37. That happens sometimes. I would suggest doing some research on why. If your price was too low, was it, what was it? Was it an auction? Buy it now? I'm just kind of curious. And sometimes you roll the dice on that a little bit. I understand. Jennifer says, okay, home now. I was notified by both YouTube, email, and Facebook. Awesome, Jennifer. I'm glad to hear that those notifications are getting out to you guys, for some of you at least. That's what I do. Feedback tags. Yeah. Elizabeth, very cool. Yeah, I mean, just mainstream it, print a bunch out, have them right there so you can just easily put it in there and do that. Deb says, I just checked to see if you had any new videos, but I will unsubscribe and resubscribe again. Yeah, and make sure you hit the bell notification as well, Deb. That's a huge one. So subscribe, hit the bell, get notified when these videos go live. It should notify you, and hopefully the bug will be fixed and taken care of. Fargo, what is up, Fargo? Cargo? Man, I like that name, Fargo Cargo. It's a good name. I like it. Thank you so much for stopping in. Make sure you smash that like button, crash that like button, whatever you got to do to that like button to make it go up. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Fargo, are you just checking in? Did you get notified? Did Facebook notify you? Did YouTube notify you? I'm just trying to get as many people to answer that question, just because YouTube's running into an issue right now where they're not notifying subscribers. And it seems to be the fix is to unsubscribe for a second and then resubscribe and then re-hit the bell notification. So if you're not getting notified, Fargo, go ahead and do that, and hopefully it will notify you as well. Deb says, yes, of course, I hit that bell. Very awesome. Thank you, Deb, for doing that. And it's awesome for me to have you guys subscribe so you guys can come back and have these conversations and have a good time and talk about issues, talk about hard times, anything, just talk to people who are like-minded. And so I really do appreciate it when you guys do subscribe and come hang out in these live chats. It makes it really fun for me, and I hope it makes it fun for you guys as well. But yeah, awesome. We're getting towards that that hour mark of the stream. I know some of you guys are just jumping in, but we still got some time. So if you guys got, this topic today was kind of, the case of the Monday. So if you're going through anything today, whether it's some struggles you went through, you're upset because you didn't have any sales today, or anything you guys want to get off your chest about reselling, and you want to talk to people who are like-minded and are going through some of the same stuff, and if we can help you work through it or help you figure out some issues or some problems, let us know in the comments, okay? Let us know, and we will try our best to help you, whether it's just talking about it or something that we think can help make it better. So make sure you guys are doing that in the chat right now so we can help you guys out. Fargo says, yes, I did, but I was around and listening. Yeah. I hear I'm selling. Fargo, awesome. I'm curious to know kind of what you're selling. Just go ahead and throw something up there. Just what are you selling? A couple cool sales I would be interested to know. And Fargo Cargo, make sure you're in that Facebook group if you're not, because I'd love to see some of the pictures of what you're selling and get a better idea of what kind of seller you are, what kind of seller you are. Deb says, how is the weather in Minnesota? It was gorgeous, son, 82 in Florida. All right, Deb, that's uncalled for, okay? It's uncalled for. Don't tell me how hot it was in Florida, okay? I don't actually know what the temperature is outside. It was decent. It wasn't too cold. I mean, I live in Minnesota, so the cold is not really that cold to me. So, and you only know that if you've lived in Minnesota your whole life or whatever. But I went to the store in a sweatshirt and some of these joggers. I mean, that's it. So it wasn't too bad. It's probably like 30s. I don't know, low 30. I don't know, somewhere around there. But it wasn't too bad. I only notice when it's cold when it's -40. That's when I notice it's cold. I'm like, oh, I should probably wear a jacket. That's when I'm like, yeah, it's probably wear a jacket and a hat. But yeah, there is snow out there. I don't mind, like, if it just stayed cold, if it was just cold, that'd be okay. But when they add the snow in there, and the people that lived in Minnesota their whole life still don't know how to drive in the snow, it's that kind of case of things. So if they kept the snow and just made it cold for winter, I'd be fine with that. But they got to put the dang snow in there and ruin it. Ha ha ha, I know, right? I'm sitting in a foot of snow right now. I know how you feel, Elizabeth. Dang snow. I have to run it in, LOL, or rub it in. I lived in Minnesota for 35 years. Very cool, Deb. Where in Minnesota did you live? I'm curious to know. Yeah, someday I'll move. But you actually made it happen. You know how it goes with people that live in Minnesota. We complain. We say we're going to move, and then we never do unless we retire or something like that. That's actually when we move. But we normally just complain and then stay here because we don't want to be bitten by poisonous spiders and scorpions and whatever the heck else is out there, okay? That's why I'm okay with the cold touching my face. Besides my wood stove, starting a fire after a delivery of 1 quart of well-seasoned wood. Yeah, I don't have that. I just kind of hit my button and the heat comes. It just comes on. That's me living in an apartment. That's just how that goes. So I'm reading this comment. Born in St. Paul, but grew up in Stillwater. Very cool. I think I was born in St. Paul. I'm pretty sure I was born in things you should probably know, but I moved up here like 2.5 hours away when I was in 2nd grade. So I'm pretty sure I was born in St. Paul's Children's Hospital. So yeah, very cool. Hey, what's up, couple of pickers? I'm not sure. Are you guys new? Are you guys new to the stream, the channel, the channel? I don't remember seeing your guys' icon. So if you are, thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate you coming in, hanging out, having a good time. And if you're not subscribed, a couple of pickers, make sure you hit the subscribe button because we go live all the time, and we'd love to have you in the chat, hanging out and contributing. And if you got questions, let us know. Donna asks, where do you want to move? It's a good question. Where do I want to move? You know, you could say Texas just for the fact that there's so many opportunities with like reselling down there. But somewhere that's kind of warmish all year. Like my perfect place would be somewhere that's, because I don't like the sun very much because I burn super, 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 super easy. I'm like half Irish, okay? So I burn like crazy. So somewhere that's, for the most part of the time, cloudy or overcast and like 60, 70. That's where I want to go. I don't know if there's such a place, but if there is, that's where I would go. Just saying. Christian says, I miss the cold weather, no lie. I hate the 100+ temps here in the summer. Yeah, I mean, our summers are nice, and, you know, our springs and everything are really nice. It's like that perfect temperature, but then you have to deal with like 6 months of the worst weather, winter, cold, snow. So I don't know if it's worth it, but that's what we deal with. Elizabeth says, nice. My 2 bros are living in West Palm. My youngest bro just moved there September. Well, you better go see him, Elizabeth. Start making that cash and buy a ticket. Donna says, I'm eating a candy cane staring at my Christmas tree. Hey, cool. That is no problem at all. You're relaxing. You got your candy cane. You're looking at the tree. No problems with that at all, Donna. You go, girl. Christian says, an inch of snow a week ago, and Austin shut down for the day. Nobody can handle driving in the rain, let alone snow down here. Yeah, I mean, I always think it's really, really funny when I hear that we're like somewhere like Arizona or wherever, they're like, well, they got an inch of snow. We're closing schools. We're closing everything. And like when I was going to school, we had like 3 feet or whatever crazy numbers. And it's like, school is still on today, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, we'd go to school every day. So yeah, I know what you're saying, Christian. I know what you're saying. Plenty of cloudy days here. Yeah, but hot, cloudy, muggy days. North Carolina, I guess that's where you guys are saying I should go. What else do we got? California. Yeah, I could. My aunt lives in California. It's a pretty cool place. I went out there and hung out with her, so seems like a nice place. But I have some things here that I can't really leave. So someday I'll leave for a little while, go visit some places. But right now, Minnesota is where I am at for long time, probably long time. But it's whatever. Deb says West Palm is awesome. My cousin lives in West Palm, just a few houses away from Tony Robbins. Very cool. You better go knock on his door and ask him how his day is going. Christian says school got closed for a day here in Austin. Back in Massachusetts, it would have to snow 2 inches or 2 feet. Oh, 2 inches an hour before they would cancel school. Yeah, I know how that goes. I used to have to walk in the snow to school, and snow sucks. Fargo says, what I've been selling is such wide variety. Lately, it has been leftovers from an estate sale. It was a great score. Well, cool, man. I'm glad you are selling stuff. I hope you guys' sales are going good as well. Mine are pretty decent. I know it's Q4, and this month is when you're really supposed to push it, and I know that. But I've really been taking this month or so to really focus on YouTube and some other platforms because I really want to bring better content and stuff. So my sales for December have been decent, not as good as last year, but my month before that, November, was a lot better than last year. So it's kind of evening out. So I did more sales this year already than last year. So it ends up working out where I still did better than last year. But this month I could have done a lot more and could have done a lot more like on Amazon and stuff. But I chose to focus on some YouTube and some other stuff instead. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Let me know if you do. Okay, hopefully you do. What else we got in here? Christian says, I used to practice doing donuts in the parking lot. The snow, in the snow, it was a rite of passage. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much how it goes if you live in snow when you're a teenager. You drive the car, you try to drift, you try to be cool. Yes, I agree. Yes, I've done it. Sometimes I still do it. What? Sometimes I still do it? What? Yeah, sometimes I'll throw that sucker in reverse and whip it around just for fun. But it's as long as you're trying to do it safe in a parking lot, empty, no one's around, okay? It says, is it too late to sell your Christmas items? What day is it today? Today is the 18th, 19th, 20, 21st. I would say no, because especially if you're doing priority shipping, it should get there in 3 days. So if you list it today and it sells, it's the 18th, so 19, 20, 21st, 22nd. You know, I don't know exactly when the closeouts are, so I would suggest it would be able to get there just fine in 3 days. So if you list it tonight and it sells tonight or tomorrow, then it should be fine. But also, people also realize it, as long as you have your stuff set up correctly, there's nothing they can do about it if they still purchase it. That's on them. So I think you'd be okay. I would just list them right now, like right this second or right after this video. List, and hope you get them sold. And people are looking for last minute gifts. So if you have something to offer, quickly get those on. Quickly, 100%. In reverse, Timmy, huh? What do you drive? Yeah. In reverse, it's a front wheel or whatever. Right now, I'm actually. Don't make fun of me, okay? Do not make fun of me. There's a reason for what I drive, okay? I just bought recently a used 05 Town and Country van, okay? Yes, I'm driving a van, all right? The weird thing is, this is my third van in my lifetime, okay? But it has the stow and go seating. Not only does it have the stow and go seating, it has on its key fob where I can open the doors, sliding doors, and the hatch by just hitting a button. Amazing. The seats go right into the floor. So like if I'm thrifting or doing FBA stuff or whatever, I just literally, before I go to the cities or wherever, I just go boop, boop, down, boop, boop, down. All the seats are down. Even the bench seat goes all the way down to the floor. And I have this amazingly big vehicle to source in. And like, it's amazing stuff. I just double click a button and there's sliding doors on both sides of the van. Double click a button, boop, opens up. Hit the other one, boop, opens up. And then if I want to shut it, just double click it. It shuts for me. Amazing. And the hatch, double click it, boop, opens up. Amazing. I love it. I love it. So yes, I'm driving a van, okay? I'm driving a van. But I tell you, the dang thing is amazing for sourcing, for space, for just using the dang thing with the buttons. Fargo Cargo says, post office said that tomorrow is the cutoff for priority mail. So listen, everyone. Hopefully this information is right. Fargo Cargo said the post office said that tomorrow is the cutoff for priority mail. So you'll have to figure that out, and maybe it's his location or whatever, but I'm guessing that's going to be correct. Mark says, I just listed my first item on Etsy, and we'll start to Redbubble selling through Etsy. Not sure what Redbubble is, but yeah, I started an Etsy account like forever ago, and I never did anything with it. So that's something I need to look at individually as well and learn it as well. Because especially you can like integrate it with your merch designs and sell through like Printful and Etsy and stuff. So that's a whole nother ball game that when I have some time, I have like 8,000 things that I want to look at. But when I have time, I'll look at that a little bit more. Elizabeth says, I don't drive. I will soon again, though. You definitely see me in a truck or a Quattro Audi. I can't say that word, but yes, an Audi. Very, very cool. Van is great for thrifting. Absolutely, it is. It's amazing. Don't blame you. I actually like vans. I'd take a Toyota Priva. You guys with these words all day. LOL. Donna says my sons used to call my van the mothership. I had oh man, I don't remember what it was, but it was a really funky looking van where like the windshield went like this. It was just really funky. I don't remember, and that's what I called it too, like the spaceship. It was definitely weird looking. 100%. Mark says, yes, me too. I will always drive a van. You never know when you need the space. Yeah, you guys, don't make fun of vans, okay? You guys aren't, but don't make fun of them. They're amazing, okay? Who do you call when you want to do a road trip? The person with the van. Who do you call if you need to like take 8 people to a concert? The person with the van. So I don't want to hear a dang thing about anyone making fun of vans because they're there and you need them. You need those people with a van, okay? You need them. I'm just saying, you need them. I missed my 2009 Kia minivan, and it towed the double axle U-Haul trailer with no problem legally. Very cool, Cargo. Yeah, man. Start saving. Time to get another one. Got to fill that big old van and U-Haul full of stuff, you guys. Got to do it. That's why I want a truck, and just because that's what I've always had. The only thing with the truck is fuel cost. For me, since I have to drive so much, you know, this van is a little bit not great. Not the greatest on fuel, but it's not bad either. So just know if you're driving a truck, your trade-off is probably going to be worse in gas. So, hey, my van has a hitch thing. I can pull something too, so don't you start with me. I do want a truck as well, though, for like summertime if I'm doing some furniture or something like that. If I ever get into furniture or I'm moving or something, it would be nice to have a truck as well. So someday soon. Right now, they're just really, really expensive. So let's see what we got here. Stephanie says, I drive a Miata. It's interesting trying to fit my finds in my tiny car. Yeah, it's probably like a clown car trying to fit all your items and thrifting. And yeah. Like I had a Pontiac. I still have it. I have to get rid of it. But I had a Pontiac Vibe, and I bought so many Legos. Like I barely got them to fit in the car. Some Target was having a clearance on them like a year ago, some Legos, and my car was so filled to the brim that I literally had to go home because I couldn't see out any of my windows except for my windshield. So yeah, it's definitely pays to having a bigger car, van, or something, just for the fact that if something happens like that, you have the room. Definitely. Vibes. Yeah. But yeah, you guys, we're kind of getting on that hour mark. You guys are awesome, though. Thank you so much for coming in, 100%. But I do have to get rolling here pretty soon. I got some dinner to make. I still have some videos to edit, or a video to edit. You guys soon, well, not soon. I filmed a recorded video with Rake and Profit for his channel and his podcast. He releases those videos because they're recorded over time. So right now, he said I'm looking at about 2 to 3 weeks before that video actually goes live or goes public. So I just want to let you guys know that, and I'll hopefully be able to let you know soon when that video comes out, and you guys can check that out as well and support his channel as well. But yeah, that was pretty fun. Second time I'm being on Profit's Rakin's channel, and had a good time. So hopefully you guys will see that when it comes out soonish, 2 to 3 weeks. So, but that's just how that works. It's just good to have all aspects where you live. Yeah, for sure. And I would love to have a truck, and you know, if I ever get a boat at some point, if I ever do, it'd be nice to have it for that kind of stuff. But that can wait. I love the Vibe when I had it as a company car a few years ago. I almost bought one instead of my current car. Yeah, they're pretty nice. They're not bad. I liked it, but it's downhill now. It's time to get rid of it soon. So I have a Ford Flex right now. Super cameras and versatile for cargo. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah. Definitely suggest if you guys are going to get into the reselling and buying and selling or anything, whether that's pallets, whether it's you know, flea markets, thrift stores, garage sales, get a van or get something with a lot of space, or something that you can make a lot of room in, whether that's taking seats out or whatever. That's why I really like this van, because I don't have to take the seats out at all. I just put them into the floor. It's going to be amazing, especially if you're doing bigger items like bicycles, snowboards, whatever, any of those things. Hey, what's up? Thank you for jumping in here, Muhammad. I think you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for jumping in here. If you are new, which I think you are, because I don't remember your icon here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can come in and hang out and you can get notified when I put new content out. So Muhammad, I'm watching. I better see a subscription come through on my phone, all right? Okay, I'm going to know if you subscribe. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. I'm waiting on it, Muhammad, okay? I appreciate it if you do that. Thank you so much if you do. Donna says hello as well. Christian says, decent MPG too for a big crossover. It will definitely pull a boat with 450-pound tow capacity. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice to, like, get, you know, my van should pull stuff, and I'll be able to use it for that too. But, all right. Sorry, Muhammad. We got to, none of that. I mean, we're talking about reselling and that kind of stuff. So, if you want to hang out and ask some questions about that and have a good time with that, definitely would love to have you stick around. But we're not going to go there today, all right? Anyway, yes, we all know how it goes. It's just not what we're going to focus on right now in this channel, okay? But anyway, any more questions? Anything you guys want to talk about? Anything you guys want to discuss or anything before I get out of here? If you got something, go ahead and drop it in the chat real quick, and we'll try to get that answered, try to help you out. And then I got to get out of here. Let me see what time it is. It is 8:21 here for me. Let's see. Fargo right now, I average 20 with mixed driving, up to 26 if I drive the speed limit on the highway, strict highway MPG. And high teens when mixed driving in the summer with AC on. Not bad. But any other questions, you guys? Anything you want to talk about? Anything about the case of the Mondays? Anything you guys want to touch on, talk on? Anything at all? Let me know before we kind of get the wind down here. Still drinking coffee, which I was so tired this morning. Whew. I was falling asleep almost. I was working on some stuff, and I was doing one of these on my computer, so I definitely had to make a little coffee. So that's what happened. But anyway, all right, you guys. So before we get out of here, okay, I'm putting a link in the description right now, okay, or in the chat right now. You guys, I just set up Patreon. It is an amazing service that lets you guys support content creators, okay? And it's basically where you guys will go there and sign up or whatever, and just you're stating that I want to be a patron of the Pocket Profit channel, and I want to donate $1 every month to the channel to help that content creator. They're a super amazing website. They take like no fees, like 5%. To what you guys donate to the channel, and they are there to really help content creators, because right now with YouTube, the ad apocalypse is going on, and almost all my videos after I upload them are getting demonetized, and it just really helps the content creator be free from worrying about Google AdSense a little bit. So you guys, please look at it, Patreon. If you guys go on there, and even if you want to just do $1 a month, I would love it and appreciate it. Also, what you guys need to know is you guys are going to get exclusive or either exclusive or before everybody else things in that group. So right now, I have a video in Patreon that you can only watch is if you are a patron of the channel. So you can only see that video if you are a patron to my Pocket Profit channel on their website. Right, that's all. So I'm going to be posting in there behind the scenes stuff, posting exclusive stuff just for you guys. Like I said, right now you guys have early access to a video that eventually will show up on the YouTube channel eventually, but it'll be a while yet. So make sure you guys get into that. It's all you got to do is do $1 a month or whatever. That gets you in the door, and that really helps me out as a channel. And all that's it. Donate $1 a month. You're going to get early access to videos, some exclusive stuff, and behind-the-scene posts. And I'll be able to interact with you guys directly. And we might do some live shows in there as well. So make sure you guys do that. It means the world to me. It really does help me out if you guys can do that. James has already done it, and a few others are looking at it as well. So make sure you look at that. let me know. You guys let me in the live chat. Let me know if you guys will please just take a look at it. I would appreciate it. Don't feel like you have to, but it's just such an amazing like platform that I just think it'd be amazingly fun for all of us and for you guys too, because you guys will get exclusives and you'll get different stuff than you would normally just through YouTube and stuff. So, but like I said, we're gonna do some live shows in there eventually. You guys have access to a video right now that no one else does and all that stuff. So make sure you guys really look at that Patreon. It really, really will help me out immensely with this channel. 100%. So please take a look at that. But you guys, yes, Donna, thank you so much. Yeah, just take a look. It kind of explains it. It's literally you're just being a patron to the channel. Just want to support me and the channel, and it's like $1 a month or whatever. So it's something super cool that it's gonna make a new experience for both of us. You guys, like I said, will get exclusive stuff or early videos and behind the scenes stuff and posts and things like that. So just some really cool things that I think will be really fun in the future. So right now, all it is $1 a month or whatever. Like you just put it in there and it goes, 95% of that goes to me to help me with the channel, help me be free from YouTube and have freedom, get better equipment, all that stuff. So it's really, really, really cool. And you guys actually get something out of it too, where if you just donate, you don't get anything out of it. But this way you guys will get some exclusive videos, some exclusive live shows. You know, those will come down the road, or you'll get early access to videos. Like right now, there's a video in there that's only early access for you guys that are Patreons. So only you guys can see it. That's it. Only you guys, if you guys become patrons. So it's very, very easy to do. Like I said, James Thrift, he went ahead and he's already a patron in there, and it's just amazing. And I really do appreciate it if you guys will take a look at that. But also, make sure you guys subscribe if you're not. Hit that like button. Check out the P.O. box. I'm still waiting on a box from somebody to do some unboxing on the channel that you guys want to ship. Also, I'm waiting on some stuff for the challenge videos. So if you find something that's odd or weird or you know, whatever, and you want to try to make me sell it, send it into the P.O. box, okay? The rules are it's got to be appropriate. It can't be like naughty. I'm going to throw some of those in. And it has to be legal. And the only other caveat to that is you just realize once you send it, you may never see it again. It's no longer your possession. You're giving it to me to do as I please for this channel. And I'm going to use that item, whatever you send in. If it's a gremlin bowling trophy or whatever, I'm going to try to make some fun, some content out of it where we're going to try to sell it, see if I can sell it, see what kind of skills I got when it comes to selling weird oddity items. So if you guys want to do that, the P.O. box is in the description below. I can go ahead and throw that in the chat as well, just so you guys have that. And I think it's going to be really fun. I believe some people are sending some stuff. It's just right now with the post being slow and everything, it just might take a little while to get here. But if you guys are interested in that and want to do that, that P.O. box is in the description below. And just go ahead. Just send something, whatever it is. If it's a gremlin bowling trophy, if it's, I don't know, a piggy bank with Bob the Builder on. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. And you want to try to have me sell it and see if I can sell it, then go ahead and send something. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it and everything. Make sure you leave your name in there. I want to know who's sending it so I can say thank you and have the challenge with and all that. So make sure you guys go ahead and leave your name in there. Write a little note saying, hey, this is from Donna. This is from Elizabeth. I think this would really be cool or whatever, you know. I still have to figure out if I'm opening it live or not. I just have to be careful just in case someone does a no-no and sends something inappropriate. So I kind of have to be careful with that. I might end up like opening it live, but kind of having it below the camera. So when I lift it up, you know, just in case it's something not appropriate, then I can kind of throw it to the side or something and move on. But I think it's going to be really, really fun. So make sure you guys do that if you want to. But so that's everything I got for you guys tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out. Make sure if you're not getting notified by YouTube, you unsubscribe, resubscribe, re-hit the bell notification. and it should fix it. So make sure you guys send something if you want to get into the challenge stuff, and the P.O. box is there. And lastly, make sure you guys check out that Patreon. Honestly, $1 a month is just amazing and will help me so much. And you guys will get some cool stuff out of it, some exclusive things that you wouldn't get normally. So that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming in here. I'm going to get out of here. I got some dinner to make and a bunch of work left to do. I should be able to see you guys tomorrow, whether it's a regular post video or a live show. We'll see how tomorrow goes. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for coming in. I will see you guys later on the next one. Pocket Profit out.